So I wanted to kind of explain what happened. So there may have been a video or two in between this demonstration that I did and this explanation, but I wanted to explain it while I've got the apparatus here. So when I depress this switch, we said that there's a current running through this green wire, and as a result, if we got current running through that wire, if the current is running around kind of like this way, we can use the right-hand rule to figure out the direction of the magnetic field. So we'll picture this as our loop of wire maybe. There's our loop of wire. We've got current running around this way. And what's the direction of the magnetic field? Well, we're going to use the right-hand rule to figure that out. Thumb goes in the direction of current. My fingers are where I'm interested in the magnetic field. My fingers are pointed upwards. So if I've got current running around this direction and climbing up, then my magnetic field is going upwards. Just like that, magnetic field goes upwards. Now, I've got this guy right here. I said it's on my cylinder. Magnetic field is 0 initially when I don't have this switch depressed. And then all of a sudden I've got all kinds of magnetic field through this coil. Well, Lenz's law says that nature doesn't like that. Nature doesn't like the fact that we went from 0 magnetic field to all kinds of magnetic field through this coil. So what's going to happen is it's going to set up its own magnetic field that tries to cancel out that change, that tries to keep the status quo. So that the status quo was no field lines through this. Now we've got all kinds of field lines through it. It sets up its own field that tries to keep the status quo. It's going to set up its own field that's downwards. Okay, so it sets up the induced field is downwards. Well, then Lenz's law will tell us the direction of the current in this loop. And apparently, if I look down on this loop from above, the direction of the current is going to be what? Clockwise. So my induced field would be down, and the direction of the current, looking at this loop from above, would be clockwise. And that's the way my thumb points, hopefully, is clockwise. All right, we're good.